When you're preparing your athlete for the preseason, you want to make sure that they do not come in at too high of an intensity. Otherwise, they probably aren't going to have a very good transition from their off-season to the regular season. By this I mean that there are different times when you should have volume high and intensity high throughout the year. So at the beginning of the year, it's probably better to do a high volume and be able to do lower intensity as far as their amount of exertion. And so you have them doing things that will transition them to where they're getting back in shape, but they're not just overdoing it. And so a lot of times it's important to have them in the room working on certain technique and drills, but not really pushing them to the limits yet until later in the preseason when you're transitioning to getting ready for competitions. At this point in the year, you're ready to start pushing your athletes. They've gotten the transition from the off season to the regular season, and now it's time, let's start pushing them towards getting prepared for a competition. This is working towards the middle of the season. At this point in the year, it's probably a little more important to have a moderate intensity and a moderate amount of volume. Okay, we don't want to take both of them up too high. At this point, we're just trying to maximize. Let's get out on the mat and get some competition. You'll be ready throughout the year. We'll continue increasing the intensity and decreasing the volume. So if there's a scale, okay, we got our volume and our intensity are going on opposite directions of each other throughout the year to maximize our peak output as we taper for the championship.